Even if you consider yourself the world's biggest skeptic, let me explain why it's actually in your best interest to believe in the soul or the universe. Because science proves that belief and hope can keep you alive. Let me explain. Back in the 1950s, a scientist named Kurt Richter did a rat study. While the study was harsh, the lesson we take from it is life-changing. He put rats in a tank of water to see how long they'd swim before giving up. On average, they swam about 15 minutes before they drowned. Here's the twist. When he rescued them just before they gave up, dried them off, and let them rest, when he put them back in the water, this time, those same rats, they didn't last another 15 minutes. They swam for 60 hours. Why? Because now they had hope. They had learned someone might save me. That one tiny belief completely changed their biology. Hope became a fuel source. The same thing happens to humans. When you believe something bigger has your back, your soul, God, the universe, or just life itself, you literally unlock higher levels of endurance and resilience and find new strength to make it through challenges you may have otherwise given up on. Before we go deeper, let's talk about your brain, because understanding how it actually works is key. Your higher brain, the thinking, reasoning part, is not a truth detector. It doesn't sit around figuring out what's real. Your brain simply scans to see what you already believe, and then it goes to work proving it right. Once you believe something, your brain basically says, got it, let's confirm this no matter what. This is called confirmation bias, and it's why people can see the same event and take completely different lessons from it. A study from USC used MRI scans to show that when people are presented with facts that challenge their core beliefs, the brain reacts as if it's under physical threat. The logical centers shut down and emotional defense kicks in. Translation: if you believe life is meaningless, your brain will filter out anything that contradicts that. If you believe life has purpose, your brain will highlight patterns to match. You're not seeing reality, you're seeing your version of reality backed by the stories your brain already agreed to. The placebo effect illustrates this perfectly. Doctors have watched sugar pills cure headaches and sham surgeries relieve chronic pain. The placebo effect is so real and powerful that all clinical trials must control for it. Why? Because the simple belief that something will help you activates real healing in the brain. Belief, even in something that isn't real, can produce real biological results. Your brain wants to match your expectations. It's wired to. So here's the good news. Your brain isn't fixed. It's constantly being rewired. This is called neuroplasticity. Your brain physically reshaping itself based on repeated thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. In London, taxi drivers were studied over years. After memorizing thousands of city streets, their hippocampus, the part of the brain involved in memory, literally grew. Now apply that to belief. If you consistently believe that life is on your side or that your soul has purpose, your brain starts building pathways that make those ideas feel natural. Here are a few more examples to show you how powerful that really is. Phantom limb pain. People can feel pain in a limb that's no longer there. The leg is gone, but the brain still thinks it exists. That's how strong belief can be. Visualization-induced muscle strength. At the Cleveland Clinic, participants only imagined lifting weights and still gained up to 35% more strength. Their brain signaled muscle adaptation just from thought. That's the power of imagined experience. Belief enhances performance. In a Harvard study, hotel housekeepers who were told their daily work counted as exercise lost more weight and had better health markers than those who were told nothing had changed, despite doing the exact same task. What changed? Only their beliefs. Again, the brain doesn't process what's real, it processes what it believes. Your beliefs shape your perception. Your perception shapes your choices, and your choices shape your life. So if your brain is this powerful, why not actually give it a belief that helps you? Believe you have a soul, not to prove it, but because that belief helps you treat yourself with more compassion and stop thinking you're just a walking to-do list. Believe the universe is intelligent, not because you need proof, because it helps you trust the timing of your life instead of assuming you've messed it all up. You don't need proof, you need peace. And if believing gives you that, then congratulations, it's already working. Let's play devil's advocate. Even if the soul isn't real, even if the universe isn't sending you signs through angel numbers and playlist, if believing it helps you feel connected, make better choices, recover faster, and stay calm through chaos, then that belief works. And maybe that's the point. Maybe real isn't what you can measure. Maybe real is what transforms you. Think about it. Your brain's an expectation machine. It's constantly predicting what's next and adjusting your chemistry accordingly. That means your beliefs, true or not, are giving your body marching orders. Relax, we're safe. Or panic, it's all falling apart. Hope isn't woo, it's biology. Remember those rats? Hope gave them 240 times more endurance. That's science. So if you've been feeling like you're treading water, maybe your nervous system is just waiting for a reason to believe. And belief in something bigger, soul, source, the universe, whatever your word is, might just be the rescue it's been waiting for. If believing you have a soul makes you kinder, braver, and more forgiving with yourself, then it's doing its job. Statistically, people who believe in something bigger have less anxiety and tend to live more meaningful lives. So no, you don't have to believe to survive, but believing might just help you thrive. I'm not trying to recruit you into spirituality. I'm just inviting you to get curious about what you believe, because your beliefs are the blueprint for your reality. If you're going to believe something, why not choose the version that helps you heal, grow, and feel alive? You don't have to talk to your crystals. You don't have to meditate on a mountain. You can just start with, what if there's more? Because that one thought might be enough to rewire your brain and change your life. If this video awoke something in you, hit the subscribe button. This space is for thinkers, skeptics, seekers, and quiet believers who know there's something more to life than what we were taught.
There are a few free resources that can support you. The Hard Days Comfort Pack for the moments when life feels too heavy. The Feel Whole Healing Guide for when you're stuck in survival mode. The Soul Nudges Daily Mini Ritual to reconnect with your inner light and live from alignment. Choose the one that speaks to your heart. The links are in the description.
Wishing you love and light from my soul to your soul.